No, but that's the whole idea of a candid shot.
However, depending on how candid you are here today.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am so excited you're here to get nerdy with me about the world of words. Today, we are going to unpack a really special one, a word that's all about finding that perfect balance between being honest and being kind. That word is candid.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever been in that spot where you need to say something true, but you're just terrified of hurting someone's feelings? It is such a tricky balance, isn't it? Well, guess what? The word we're talking about today, candid, is basically the perfect tool for that exact problem. So first things first, let's get right to the heart of it. What does being candid actually mean? All right, so the dictionary will tell you it means truthful and straightforward. Pretty simple, right? But here's the secret sauce, the part that makes it so powerful. It's also about openness and sincerity. So it's not just what you say, it's the feeling behind it, that you're coming from a genuine, open, and sincere place.
And now for my absolute favorite part, the backstory. I mean, the history of a word tells you so much, and trust me, candid has a history that is, well, literally glowing. You'll see what I mean. For this, we've got to hop in our word time machine and head all the way back to ancient Rome. We're looking for the Latin word candidus. Kind of has a nice ring to it, right? Candidus. So what did candidus actually mean back then? Get this, it meant white, bright, or glowing. Isn't that amazing? The original idea wasn't just about truth, it was about purity, brightness, like a beam of light. And here's where it all clicks into place. In ancient Rome, guys who were running for public office would wear this special toga that was bleached, bright, shining white. It was called the toga candida. It was like a giant wearable sign that said, "Hey everyone, I'm pure, I'm honest, I have nothing to hide." And yep, this is exactly where we get the word candidate. Mind-blowing, right? Okay, time travel is over. Let's zip back to today. The history's super cool, but what really matters is how we can actually use this word. So let's go find candid out in the wild. You have definitely heard this one probably a million times, a candid photo. It's not posed, there's no say cheese, it's just a real, unscripted, honest moment. It captures that true, glowing personality. See how that beautiful origin story still shines through? Okay, now let's think about a work or school setting. If you ask for candid feedback, you're asking for more than just good job. You're inviting someone to give you their honest, straightforward, but also sincere thoughts so that you can actually get better. You're signaling, I'm open to this, I'm ready to hear the real deal. And in our personal lives, wow, this is where it gets incredibly powerful. A candid conversation means all the walls come down. It's about being totally open, totally sincere, and getting to the absolute heart of an issue with someone that you care about. So we know candid is a fantastic word, but English likes to be tricky, right? Candid has some cousins, like honest, frank, and blunt. Knowing which one to use is like a communication superpower. So let's put them head to head. Okay, check this out. Honest is your foundation. It's the baseline. It just means you're not lying. Then you level up to frank, which is more direct, maybe with a little bit of an edge. Then you get to blunt. Whoa, blunt is the sledgehammer. It's brutally direct and honestly can be pretty insensitive. But then there's candid. That's the sweet spot. It's got the directness of frank, but it's wrapped in that sincerity and openness. It's just the perfect balance. So if you remember just one thing today, please let it be this. Candor, that's the quality of being candid, is the magic that happens when honesty meets sincerity. It's the art of being true without being hurtful, of being constructive, not destructive. And you know, that really leaves us with a big question to think about. Being candid is an amazing tool, but it's not always the right tool for every single situation. So I'll leave you with this. Think about your own life. When is it truly the right time to be candid? And when, maybe, is it wiser to choose a different way, or maybe even to just be silent? I really hope you enjoyed digging into the story of Candid with me. If you're a word nerd like I am and you just love these kinds of deep dives, then you are absolutely going to love the app that inspired this whole explainer. It's called the TalkWord app, and it's so cool. You can actually create your own little word explanation podcasts, just like this, and hear them voiced by two super friendly hosts. It's such a fun way to master English, one word at a time. Go check it out. It is totally free to download for both iOS and Android. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.
May I be candid?
The ceremony was kicked off with a candid speech by the president,